journalism. They represent different newsrooms, platforms, languages, formats, and areas of specializations as well. What unites them and all of you is your commitment to telling important stories, asking difficult and relevant questions, and also strengthening public understanding. And today, we don't just celebrate your achievement, we also celebrate your courage, your willingness, and the promise and your future towards the Indian journalism. Before we do that, to formally open the awards ceremony and also to welcome all of you, let's please welcome to the stage Dr. Anurag Batra, Chairman and Editor-in-Chief of VW Business One and founder of the Exchange for Media Group.
Thank you, Aditya. Good evening. It's my honor and privilege to be here. My apologies, I wasn't here throughout the day. I was not well. Even if I'm not well, I don't stop working, but today I was advised not to work. So I followed it for a while, but I could have not been here. First of all, my gratitude to Mr. Sukumar for honestly taking ownership of the list in a way that brings out the best of the people who applied to us. This year he's not chosen 40 people. Last year also he didn't choose. I mean, it's the jury, but really our jury process is the heart of what we do. So thank you, Mr. Sukumar, for taking out time, lending your name and your patronage. Your presence for the last 4 years as the jury chair has really added gravitas, context, content, and continuity to what we do. Congratulations, Mr. Avinash Kaul, on your book. And I'm sure it will be an inspiration to people. There are young people, they've already accomplished in a certain way. But I'm sure your book will inspire other people to carry on with the journey in spite of all odds and remind people what Randy Pausch said. There's nothing called failure. Experience is what you get when you don't get what you want. So clearly you built what you built, you have a certain reputation. Mr. Chintamani Rao, you're here. You're also part of the jury. Somebody, when I started 26 years back as an entrepreneur, Mr. Rao was running one of the largest advertising agencies. I went to see him, and since then I have lashed onto him, and he's been kind enough to give me his time. He's a very, very honest person. He doesn't tone down his views, and that's why I like him. Right, Avinash? You know, I'm not overstating the case. Okay, the two gentlemen will join any moment, and one of the reasons I've also come is because they are coming, and to Suku and Avinash are here. Ma'am, thank you for making time. First time I have met you, Noel told me about you, but what you do does impact our domain in some way, and really policy makers are very important to our domain. They're important to every domain, but definitely media. Mr. S. Ravi, who's the chairman of the Tourism Finance Corporation of India, and he's also past chairman of BSc, will be here. He's my mentor. I only have one mentor, and Mr. Rao, I'm not blaming everything that I do on him, but he is like a mentor, a father figure to me. Mr. Sujit Kumar, who's a member of parliament from the Rajya Sabha in the upper house, second term MP, now from the BJP, he was from the BJD. He's an MBA from the Side School of Business at Oxford. Then he went to the Kennedy School of Governance, and he's done a lot of work in the impoverished sections of society in Kalahandi. He's somebody who's very grounded and somebody I enjoy conversations with. So both of them will join in the next 5 to 7 minutes. Suku, yesterday some friends of mine who are not from the media asked me, media walon ko award kyun de rahe ho? And there was a certain editor, okay, I'll take his name, Mr. Shamsher Singh. He now works with your friend Avinash. He works with Times now. He was earlier with News 18. And he posted day before yesterday saying, आपको तो हमें अपनी आइडेंटिटी छुपानी पड़ेगी कि हम पत्रकार हैं. You know, we are not doing a good job, and hence we have to. And he's not talking of me, you. He's talking of the fraternity. And I have a different take there. You know, I think in any environment people can. Mr. Rajiv Verma was here in the morning, and somebody I really admire and respect, and I meet him regularly to seek his counsel. I find him an outstanding, and I can say I know every CEO in the media business. Every promoter, every person who matters. He's one of my go-to people for advice or perspective. And one day, 5, 6 years back, I called him and said, I'm very disturbed. We in the media are not being able to do what we should be doing. given the current environment, and I'm saying it on camera, so be it. The environment has changed. So he said, you got to be alive and you got to do what you can do. I mean, I'm saying it in short. So I think the media people are doing a fab job in the environment. You have to look at the context. You can always say, because the environment, they should step up. That's one perspective, and it's not wrong. But I think three things that have happened. One is the fact that the politics of the day has changed, and hence the reporting on politics has changed, and hence the reporting on everything has changed. Second, the business model of media is under pressure. Mr. Rao, you've seen in agency, you've been CEO of 2 networks. Media is becoming the business of rich people, of billionaires. Which ones, I don't have to tell this audience. I hope, but I always be, and the third thing is happening is, within this environment, lots of people, I read stories every day that it may be in Hindustan Times. The headlines of Hindustan Times were much more realistic than the headlines of a lot of other newspapers during the protests, right? I read in your newspaper. I don't read Hindi that often, but I read the Hindustan Times Mint daily. But I do read Shashiji's column, which now comes in both Mint and HT. And I'm a newspaper reader. Okay. I do watch news channels 10-15 minutes a day. It used to be 1 hour, but not that much. So I can tell you, HT did a fair job. Look at the op-eds in HT. Okay. He's here. Indian Express did a fair job. Bhaskar did a fair job. They're individuals. So media is doing its job. It's not that media is not. And who are the people who want to erode who have a vested interest in saying media is no good? You can figure out. It's the government, any government of the day. Even the last government, this government, bureaucracy, sorry. I have to say that, ma'am. Not all bureaucrats again. And third is clearly industrialists. I mean, I run a business product in business world. So you have Mint. I mean, the kind of things that I discover on a weekly basis, Mr. Palaksha writes every day almost one story which is literally earth-shattering. It's not PR. And I know the kind of calls and pressure I get because of that, but I'm happy he writes such stories. So media and you are doing a good job. And our job as Exchange for Media is to be able to shine the light. We are doing through a process. We are doing it through the right people. We are doing it with absolute integrity. I don't know the list of the winners, nor have I influence, nor can anyone influence Suku. I'm not, maybe your wife can, but beyond that, I'm not sure. Anybody can. So it's a honest list. In today's world where you can buy almost everything, some not on Swiggy, legal justice you have to go and get. But it's an honest list. No awards are 100% honest. In the sense they're 100% honest, but they're not 100% perfect because humans judging humans. They're honest, but not 100% perfect. I keep saying only Lord Shiva and my wife are perfect. Everybody else is imperfect. So I'm just filling in for Ravi sir and Sujit ji coming in. You saw the AV. Last year, Mr. Sukumar and the jury showed 26 or 27. This year he's brought it down to 18. And he's kept the quality. He said to us last year and this year also that I am only choosing the ones. He initially done a list of 26 also and kept 8 in maybe, and he eventually did not give a go ahead for them. So really the ones that are being selected today and are being awarded through a very honest, transparent and very, very rigorous process. That's what I'd say. I don't have much more to add. I'm very proud of the fact that I'm in the media domain. There is a chance every day to be able to do good work and also run a business. Both are possible. You got to choose your battles. Both are possible. It's not possible. It's a tough time in media in the sense that the business model is changing. And I'd say the last thing, in the era of AI, you can create and generate content. The reporter is not going to go out of work. In fact, the only person who will be in more demand is somebody who goes out and does original stories. Yesterday, some of the winners are doing stories in far-flung areas, covering Naxals, covering agriculture, covering not so glamorous things. And in the Hindi Journalism Awards, we did away with entry fees. which means not only the bigger organizations can participate. So we had 85 unique companies and individuals and 356 entries. We presented 92 to the jury, 86 showed up, and we rewarded 43. So, Shashi Shekharji was the jury chair, he was there. Yesterday, Deputy CM of UP was the chief guest, he was there. So I think the job of a reporter is the only job that will exist in journalism, as long as you do something unique and really impactful, which is original. I can say in exchange for media, we break stories every day. We do very aggressive content. Aggressive in the sense honest, which some of our stakeholders find aggressive, right? And my validation is when Mr. Chintamani Rao reads a column of mine and says, you did okay, right? Because I really respect him, and he's an honest person, and he knows all the, nuances and the pulls, pressure, what's possible, what's not possible. And I remember I wrote a piece on ratings. So rating ban has happened. I can take credit. I started writing for it. No, I can't. The government wants to do it. But I remember Mr. Avinash called me. His organization was very unhappy. And I said landing pages are a fraud. I said. And he and Shashiji were the only two people who were polite with me and made it a point to come and tell me that landing pages don't have 100% impact on the number that comes out. He spent 2 hours with me, but rest somebody sent me legal notices, somebody sent me very aggressive texts, which I'm used to. It's okay. I'm thick-skinned in that sense. I'm very sensitive, but when I know something is right, I'm like, ignore it. So I think in doing the content that builds the community, that is honest, that is impactful, shining the light on the right practices, right people. And I was talking to Mr. Vikram Sakhuja 2 weeks back here. I wrote a piece on the ratings again, and he called me and said, all this is okay, but these 2-3 points are not covered. Do you think you can write another one? I said, okay, I'll write. And I was talking to him and I told him, we don't write about corruption in advertising agencies, because if we write about the 10 people that are corrupt, everybody paints the whole industry. They're all middle-level guys in ad agency and media. We don't write about the corruption in content acquisition. There are OTT platforms, channels that acquire content, and I'm aware, right? And I have very solid info, so it's not like just I'm aware. But I don't do it just because there is, and it's not, I wouldn't say it's a practice. I think there are far more honest people, but there is some sections that, because you have a choice, you have discretion which content to pick, which not to pick. And without taking names, I'll leave the imagination to Mr. Avinash Kaul, he'll get the names right. There were 2 CEOs of 2 large broadcasting companies, who both companies 20 years back were buying movie content. So creativity of Indians. So I'm told they reached the pact that whenever a producer comes to them, they both will bid. Both are very large MNCs, 20 years back, 18, 20, 15, 18 years back. So if the movie costs 30, one guy would say it's 40, the other would say 50, then it would eventually reach 120 crores, let's say. And they tell the producer, we've done it, now you've got 70 crores more, and they'd split it. I'll leave the name to your judgment. Both are MNCs, okay? And I don't say such flippant things I know I'm on camera. So Indians are very, very creative. Today is the Guru Purnima. Of course, I go to a temple, Sai Baba temple, lots of lots of devotees. I would only say that you've done well because your mentors, your parents, people who gave you a job. Yesterday there was a winner. Shashiji was his first employer. Shashiji gave him the anchor. Anurag Muskan was anchoring the show. Shashiji gave him his first break. So clearly the people who believe in you early are your true mentors. Your conscience is a big guru. I think these days sometimes we send the conscious to sleep. I think today I had lots of pressure on a story on e4m, and they're very close to me. I built Sujitji, welcome. Please give Mr. Sujit Kumar a big round of applause. Clapping is good for heart muscles, yeah. Sujitji, apart from the fact that you're from SAD School of Business, SAD School of Business, some people went to a SAD school, which is not very happy school, but I also told them the work you do in Kalahandi, I think that's more important. Yes, you went to the Kennedy School. So I just want to end by saying that my gratitude to people like Mr. Chintamani Rao, my friend Suku, who I've only called him once for a story, and he said, Anurag, you are saying, so I'll take your credibility. I'm sure, it's not, and I've never called him, and I will not call for a story if I really don't believe that it's a motivated, because I run a media platform. I want to end by today, I had lots of pressure. So the PR agency owner was calling, she was calling, and I was not well, so I woke up and I was told to go to sleep again, and given medicine and said, go to sleep, don't go to work today, just chill. And I had lots of missed calls from the Copcom head, whom I know well, from one of the board members, or the corporate affairs person, except for the promoter. Everybody had called me 3-3. And I feel pressure, in the sense because I have a relationship, but we haven't taken the story down. And I don't like it, because I don't want to harm anyone. But it would be Imran, if not, it was Imran's story. Every day he does a story which gets us into some discussion, right? Avinash, he's worked for you. So he does great stories. I mean, you have to back up your reporters, you have to back up your editors. And I've learned that a little late in life, but I have learned that. So I would say, carry on the good work you're doing. We'll be there to chronicle your stories. The average age of editors is coming down. So I'm sure some of you are already in leadership positions. Most of you will go on to lead more editorial products. Some of you in business journalism space, there is so many startups. There is the Ken, there is the Morning Context, there is the Arc. I mean, they're all welcome, right? The more the merrier. So I'm sure some of you will also be entrepreneurial in a domain that you really are a domain expert in and you are passionate about. I wish you luck. The success of individuals is also the success of the family. I would want to end by saying that the 3 G's that matter. First is gratitude. My first guru is my mom. She passed away 21 months and 3 days back. My dad is my second guru. He's going to be 87 soon. And he calls me 4 or 5 times a day. First call, he just called me to ask me if I'm doing okay. My teachers, I remember some of my teachers, they're in touch with me. I was jokingly saying, not jokingly, I was telling my wife Neeti that I've learnt a lot from you. So Guru, you're my guru. So she said, ha ha, what a good joke, right? But yes, I have learned from my wife. I learned from my children. They're 22 and 18. I learned a lot of things from them, and I say it in seriousness. So gratitude I learned from my mother. When I was 12 years old, my mother would say, thank God for your eyes, ears. So I would tell my older sister, that is our mother crazy? She tells us to thank God for our eyes, ears being okay. So I think the most important thing is gratitude to your bosses, to your organizations, the people who built you up, sponsored you, who are your mentors. The second is grit. Grit is something within us. I mean, we call it resilience, but grit is sometimes forced on us. It's not a choice. We don't know we have it. But if we look back, it may qualify as grit. So whatever in personal life, professional life, sometimes things don't go as you plan. The grit comes to play and takes you forward. And then you look back and you feel good. But the last is grace. I read this book. It's my favorite book. It's called, I haven't sent it to both of you, but I'll send it to you. I think I gave it to Avinash. Sir, I'll send it to you also. It's called Fluke. F-L-U-K-E. It's written by a social scientist called Brian Klaas. And he basically says everything is a fluke. We as human beings give ourselves too much credit for our success. And once I read the book, I read it 1 week after my mother passed away, and it came to my home. A publisher sent it, and I think we've given away 2,000 copies of the book at our events. And it's such a lovely storytelling, whether you believe in what he's saying or not. But I genuinely believe that everything in life is a fluke, tukka, luck, serendipity, chance. How I met Sujit ji one day at IIC. One former MP introduced me. How I have met some of you that work with me. Some of them were my friends. Ved is here, Ankit is here, senior colleague. So I think we have to give ourselves much little credit than we do. It's the grace of God that powers us. I can tell you, I went to the temple and there is a manager in IIC called Sandeep Katoch, those of you who are IC members, and he called me 1 year back and saying my son is an actor, but he wants a full job. So I said, send him to me. So he works with us. Saturday night he had a very serious accident. He's in ICU 2 days. He was not conscious. Young boy, 23, 24-year-old, almost as old as my daughter. And I was praying for him. I mean, why should a young boy at 23, 24, and I'm calling his father and he's saying, getting better. Today he opened his eyes. So I think those are, we take so much. I have so much to thank for. I have so much to thank for. My children are doing well. I'm okay. Life is good. My father is there. I have people who believe in me. So I think grace gets you to more places than hustle. Well, we all hustle. So thank grace. Thank your mentors. Gratitude to our jury chair, Mr. Sukumar. I'll send you this book called Fluke. You love it. Mr. Rao, I'll send it to you also. Avinash, I did give. We'd give your books also away, but I'm sure for now it is. Yes, yeah. I only gift books. I used to do single malt wine and books. I've stopped doing that. I used to do coffee. I've stopped doing that. Only books. They're the only thing that. Yes, books are the best gift. Ravi sir has also come in. Please give Ravi sir a big round of applause. He's a former chairman of BSc. He's also a chairman of Tourism Finance Corporation. And he's coming from Saket, so it must have taken him 50 minutes to 1 hour to come. So I will give it back to Aditya. Aditya, thank you for hosting it throughout the day. Give Aditya also a big round of. And clapping is good for heart muscle. Aditya, back to you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Batra. Thank you for being here. Very quickly, before we start with the awards ceremony, आपको ये तो मालूम है कि winners out of 40, there are only 18. We know of that. But what exactly happened from the time you nominated yourselves till the time that I have just received the winners sheet a couple of seconds ago? What exactly happened in that process? To talk about that in brief, let's please welcome our jury chair to the stage, Mr. Sukumar Ranganathan, Editor-in-Chief, Hindustan Times. Please.
Okay, I will be quick because we are already running well behind schedule. Basically, Ruhail's team sought entries from people, and these were not just random entries. Along with the entries, people were also supposed to send in their work. The shortlisting was done on the basis of the work. And how many people did you shortlist? Because I've forgotten how many we interviewed. You had around, overall. 50 plus. You had around 70 people. 72. Okay, we had around 72 people whom we interviewed. We had a large jury. Avinash was a member, Mr. Rao was a member. We had several other members. While we gave each person 5 to 7 minutes to, we didn't ask them to present anything. While we interacted with them for 5 to 7 minutes, the fact was we actually spent time going through their work. The jury would deliberate at the end of each discussion and look at 2 or 3 key parameters. The first parameter was really the quality of work that the person was putting out. The second one was whether what stage of career the person was in, right? Because I think the most important thing that you will recognize, even if you look at past lists of this 40 under 40, is that we only select people who have gone on to do bigger and better things. Most of our past winners are really doing far better things. So I think it's an indication of promise and potential as much as it is of performance. So these are not lifetime achievement awards that we are giving finished products. These are awards that we are giving to people who are good, but who we think will get even better. The final list is obviously put together by Ruhail's team. Again, no recommendations were taken. The jury was very fair. People recused themselves when people from their organizations or from organizations they were associated with, where came up for consideration. So the process was very transparent, and my job was to do what editors do, which is to mostly say no, right? I mean, which is a good thing, because I think most awards tend to award far too many people for it to be meaningful to the people who are getting the award. And I think we have tried to keep the purity of this award intact to ensure that the 18 people whom we are awarding today can go back feeling that we really deserve this, because it's not, but we can't say 18 under 40 because it doesn't rhyme. Yeah? So thank you.
Thank you. I promise you, I will keep it as quick as possible. My only ask from you is, जो भी आता है, eventually same fraternity, please give them the due credit that they deserve. Once done, we'll also do a group picture, so please stay back till the end, and then dinner follows as well, right? Yes. Chaliye, sirs here, may I also please request Dr. Anurag Batra, once again, the Chairman and Editor-in-Chief of BW Business and founder of the Exchange Media Group. Thank you, along with Sri S. Ravi, Managing Partner, Ravi Rajan & Co., along with former Chairman of the Bombay Stock Exchange. Please, let's welcome them. Chaliye ji. थोड़ी आवाज कम कर सकते हैं इसकी, please. And the first member who is joining the powerful list of this year's 40 under 40 E4M English journalism is your video. चलाइए.
And the award goes to
Abhishek Paul from NDTV. सेंटर में करेंगे. Thank you. Abhishek. Hello. Yes.
I mean, thank you to the jury and congrats to fellow winners, in this changing times in which the whole work we do, the type of work we do, the way we work is changing, evolving. This award will give me encouragement to do even better. So thank you and congrats to everybody else.
Congratulations. Quickly moving ahead. The next member joining the powerful list of this year's E4M English Journalism 40 under 40.
and the award goes to
Akshay Ramesh from India Today.
As Sir said, it's Guru Purnima. I want to thank my mentors and congratulations to fellow winners, my parents, my partner, and my colleagues. Most importantly, we've worked together as a team for the last 6 years or so. I just want to tell a short story here. We went back to 1991 years. I just want to go back to 2014. It was my first day at ACJ. And I was kind of I was an engineering graduate. I finished engineering in Tamil Nadu. There, after school you have to compulsorily do engineering or medicine. You don't have any other option. Yes, you can't, people look down upon arts and science. So I come from such a background, and on day one there was an orientation program in ACJ, and the keynote lecture was delivered by someone called Aijaz Ahmed. I am sure some of you would know him, a renowned political commentator. And I felt out of place there. It felt like, Tamil Nadu boy sitting in a Hindi poetry recitation conference. I felt, and people around me, probably they had knowledge of, they had political science background, They went to J schools before coming to ACJ, so they were quite comfortable. I felt out of place. I was wondering, where have I come? Because I had backlogs in engineering and I struggled to clear it in 4 years, but I cleared in 4 years and I didn't want to disappoint my parents more. They took a big risk allowing me to do journalism after finishing engineering. But first day at ACJ, after listening to what Aijaz Ahmed sir was speaking, I thought I'm completely at sea. And I thought I'd be a disappointment there. But from there to be sitting here and, listening to Rao sir, listening to all of you speak from that keynote lecture to this keynote lecture, I think this award means a lot. Thank you so much, and I'll keep working hard to do better.
Congratulations. We'll also have you deliver a lecture someday. Yeah? Thank you. Chaliye ji, the next winner, making it to the powerful list of e4m's English Journalism 40 under 40.
And the award goes to
Amit Bharadwaj from India today. They'll not agree. You want the picture?
Give Amit a bigger round of applause.
Amit. Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Jury. And I want to begin my thanks speech of sort with this line. Journalism in India was once a profession. It has now become a trade. It has no more moral function than manufacturer of a soap. These are not my words. These are words of Baba Saheb Ambedkar in Pune in 1943. Why I say it today is that we hear it again and again and again and again on Instagram, Twitter, all social media platforms that we are not living in golden era of journalism. Possibly there was no golden era of journalism, if Baba Saheb said it back in 1943. And we are certainly not living in the worst era of journalism. Hold on. Hold on. We are here to hold the fort. We are here to hold the fort. We are a breed of journalists who are unlearning, who are learning and listening. It's easier for us, for me, for my colleagues out there to listen because we have platforms like Instagram where we are directly communicating with our viewers, readers, as well as our critiques. So it improves us every day. And I'm lucky to be part of India Today group. I can't say that for the readers who don't read immersive projects at India Today. We have our friend Rahul out there. He works on tremendous immersive projects at India Today. We get opportunities to be in Nepal, to be covering Air India crash, to be doing all sorts of things happening in the country and across the globe. And I thank all my editors at India Today who believe in us. And we also thankfully have platforms like Reporters of Air, a podcast where young reporters like me can actually tell what's happening in the power corridors of the national capital and possibly somewhere in Jharkhand. So we are learning, we are listening, more importantly, we are improving. Thanks a lot, jury, for believing in us.
Congratulations. Moving ahead, the next winner, making it to the e4m English Journalism 40 under 40 list this year.
And the award goes to
Angad Chora, did I say it right? Angad Chora, India Today.
And the award goes to
I was going to say. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I'm truly honored and grateful to receive this award. This recognition means a lot to me. I would like to sincerely thank TV Today Network for believing in me and giving me this opportunity. My heartfelt thanks to my boss, Naveen Singh Best, for his constant guidance and trust. I would also like to thank Samakhya, Japneet, Deepak Chakravarti, Deepak Soni, and all my colleagues for their support and encouragement throughout these years. This award belongs as much to all of you as it does to me. Thank you. Thank you, jury. Thank you. Yeah, that's my kid.
Angad's kid is also here. Also your wife?
Yeah, my wife.
Congratulations, ma'am. Also to the kid.
Thank you. Thank you.
Come. You want to come? Angad, wait, your kid also wants to come. Please come. नहीं आना कोई नहीं बाद में ग्रुप फोटो में Thank you, congratulations, buddy. May we also please request Mr. Chintamani Rao, strategic marketing and media consultant, to please join us on the stage and help us present our next set of awards. Thank you. आगे बढ़ते हुए our next winner, making it to the powerful list of e4m's English Journalism 40 under 40 this year.
And the award goes to
Ankur Mishra, ET Now. For him, everybody.
Thank you to the organizers and the jury for choosing me for this award. I'm truly honored. Today being Guru Purnima, I want to thank all my editors, mentors, and especially journalism, and especially in TV journalism, we call it a team game. So all my fellow colleagues, thank you so much for tolerating me, and especially family and friends for all the moments we were not there. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Congratulations. आगे बढ़ते हुए next member making it to the powerful list of e4m English Journalism's 40 under 40 this year.
and the award goes to
Deepak Bopana from NDTV. For Deepak, everybody.
Thank you, everybody. Firstly, a very good evening to everyone who's come here. I'll keep this very short. I'm sure many of you all are, waiting for quite some time. And, I was just going through what I should actually say. But then, like I said, I want to keep this very short. Journalism, of course, is not just a job or a profession. They say it's a responsibility. I feel today the biggest responsibility and the privilege that we have is to hold those in power accountable. And I think every winner here is doing exactly that. And congratulations to all of y'all. I have a Gen Beta in my house. I've had a baby who's just 3 months old, and I believe that when she grows up, when she looks at the work that I am doing, I hope that she's proud and she says that I'm happy and glad that you're my father and you did the kind of work. And thanking the jury, especially this coming from Mr. Sukumar, of course, feels amazing. And thank you to e4m and, of course, NDTV for giving me all the opportunities they have. Thank you.
Congratulations. आगे बढ़ते हुए next winner, joining the powerful list of this year's e4m English Journalism 40 under
and
40.
the award goes to
Jamie Malik, Hindustan Times.
Thank you so much. I will make this very short. There are a lot of editors who have guided me throughout my career. I want to thank them first and foremost. It is on their shoulders that I stand, and most of us, all of us who are being awarded here have worked so well because we've been given the platforms that give us the space to do the stories that matter. I also want to thank my family for the countless years of support that I've received. Thank you.
Congratulations, winners. A reminder for group picture in the end. With that, may I please request Mr. Avinash Kaul, the former CEO of Broadcast and Publishing at Network 18, and also the Managing Director at A+E Networks TV 18. चलिए जी आगे बढ़ते हुए next winner, joining the powerful list of e4m English Journalism's 40 under 40.
And the award goes to
Karishma Asudani from Business City. For Karishma, please.
Thank you very much for this. Back when I was in J school, the only elective I was really scared of was economics. And I definitely didn't want to get in this beat in this sector, but I'm thankful that I could. I want to thank my current boss, Siddharth Surabi, for his guidance, and all my bosses and colleagues.
Thank you. Congratulations. Moving ahead, next winner, joining the powerful list of e4m English Journalism's 40 under 40.
And the award goes to
Madhuri Trivedi from Brute.
Thank you so much, sir. I am not a public speaking kind of a person. I write, but I'll try. 10-year-old me is still thinking to buy a television which has no news channel, but here I am today. It's a long, long road, and I have tried to cover it, and I will do it in future as well. I would really like to thank everybody, all my team members who are watching me live right now. They are not working, they are just watching, and my family. And I really want to tell you that I started my career with HTM, and then I moved to HTM. Thank you so much.
Congratulations. Please come. Also, please request Ms. Vandana Priyashi, IAS Joint Secretary, Department of Fertilizers, Government of India, and to please join us on the stage and help present our next set of awards. आगे बढ़ते हुए next winner, joining the powerful list of e4m English Journalism's 40 under 40 this year.
And the award goes to
Nishant Ranjan from Hindustan Times. For Nishant.
I would like to thank my editors, colleagues, and prior to joining Hindustan Times, I was a trained civil engineer and I was working with Coal India Limited. So I'm not a trained journalist per se. What I am doing in journalism, I owe it to my editors, especially Sukumar, Roshan Kishore, and I'm a data journalist and my work involves long-term projects. And those projects, I need to be patient because it takes time as well. It needs patience on editor front also. So I'm thankful for this. Thank you.
Congratulations. आगे बढ़ते हुए next winner, joining the powerful list of this year's E4M English Journalism 40 under 40.
And the award goes to
Rahul Gautam from India Today. Rahul Gautam.
Thank you. First of all, I want to thank the jury and my mentors, bosses, Mr. Supriyo Prasad, Sriyanshu Shekhar, Munish Pandey. I completely agree with what my friend Amit Bardwaj said, that all is not lost as far as journalism is concerned. When we go out, we hold people accountable. We have done stories that got people arrested, people resigning. So hope is still there, and I'm sure we all will be there to keep the flag high. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations. May I also please request Shri Sujit Kumarji, Member of Parliament, Rajya Sabha, sir, please to join us on the stage and help us present our next set of awards. Thank you. Moving ahead, the next winner joining the Exchange for Media's English Journalism 40 under 40 powerful list this year.
and the award goes to
Rahul Gupta from India Today. Rahul, everybody.
Hello. Thank you for this 40 under 40 award. I would like to thank to all the jury for having me in the list, and this means a lot. Thank you so much, and making me realize that whatever I'm doing, it's good and in the right direction.
Congratulations. आगे बढ़ते हुए the next winner, making it to Exchange for Media's English Journalism 40 under 40 list.
and the award goes to
Soumya Lakhani from Hindustan Times. Okay, this is ये तो 3-4 लोग सिर्फ ताली बजा रहे हैं, उसे कैसे चलेगा? Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'd like to thank the jury. I'd like to thank my editor and the fantastic Hindustan Times newsroom that I had the great privilege and joy of working at. I'd obviously like to thank my parents, my sister and my husband in that order. And most importantly, a big thank you to my dogs who have taught me the greatest lesson in perseverance. That if you sniff hard enough, there's always one dried roti or piece of bread you'll find. So I guess as journalists, we should just keep sniffing. Thank you and congratulations to everybody. Thanks.
बड़े ज़मीन से जुड़ी जर्नलिस्ट है मैम. Congratulations. Ravi sir, I please request you just last 3-4 awards, please. आइए. Ma'am, if you could also, if at all, let's. चलिए आगे बढ़ते हुए our next winner, making it to the list of this year's Exchange for Media's English Journalism 40 under 40.
and the award goes to
Shreya Tragedy from India Today. We have Munish Chandra Pandey, who will receive the award on behalf of Shreya. Oh, also, she's on a maternity leave. So yeah, that deserves an applause. Thank you. Congratulations.
Not my place to say, but it is my absolute honor and fortune to receive this award on behalf of Shreya Chatterjee just few months back. She created history by winning 2 Ramnath Goenka Awards in single edition for her investigative journalism, and I think this award is going to inspire her, encourage her for more such good work. So congratulations Shreya, and many more to come. Thank you.
Just a reminder, 3 more awards and then a group picture awaits you. Quickly moving ahead, our next winner, joining the list of this year's Exchange for Media's English Journalism 40 Under 40.
And the award goes to
Shrishti Ojha from India Today. Everybody? Guys, I hope कि सब अपने अपने फोन में रिकॉर्ड कर रहे हैं. थोड़ा रिकॉर्ड करने के लिए मटेरियल तो दो उनको, ताली वाली बजा के. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for this honor. This first award, so it's definitely very, very, very special, and I'd like to dedicate this to my family. A very special thanks to my seniors at India Today, especially my boss Munish for the constant support and guidance. I'd like to add one thing. As a young female reporter, to be here receiving this award with so many good experienced journalists whose work I've looked up to for so long feels extremely motivating. And also that I really, really hope more women join this field and tell more stories that truly matter.
Congratulations. आगे बढ़ते हुए next winner, joining this year's Exchange for Media's English Journalism 40 Under 40 list.
And the award goes to
Swapnil Radhesham Mishra from Mumbai Mirror. Swapnil, everybody.
First of all, thank you everyone for this award. Thank you, sir. Thank you, jury. I would dedicate this award to my parents. He is the one because of which I am here right now.
अंकल, यूजुअली हम इनसे पूछते हैं, आप कुछ कहना चाहते हो? वही
एज ए प्रोफेशनल आज के जो अतिथि उपस्थित हैं उनका हार्दिक अभिनंदन करते हुए इस बच्चे के बारे में मैं कहना चाहता हूं कि ये मॉडलिंग के क्षेत्र में थे, ये साइंस, ये बीए केमिस्ट्री करने के बाद, फॉरेंसिक साइंस करने के बाद फुल्ली मॉडलिंग के क्षेत्र में जाना चाहते थे, लेकिन मेरी दिली इच्छा थी कि प्रेस के माध्यम से पत्रकारिता में आए, उसे उन्होंने सफल किया, उसके लिए उनका और सभी का धन्यवाद करता हूँ. धन्यवाद.
Wow, not about you, but my entire team is crying. Well, congratulations to you, sir, and to your uncle as well. Chaliye, with that, the last member joining the powerful list of this year's Exchange for Media English Journalism 40 Under 40.
And the award goes to
Vishal Vivek from NDTV World. For Vishal, everybody, his family is here. Oh. Swapnil got his papa and Vishal's got his little angel. Congratulations.
We'll keep it really short. Not too long ago, I was really struggling to finish my engineering degree. So the fact that I'm standing here is stuff of dreams for me. I would just want to build on this. I am a hard worker. So as I said, progress further. I would like to thank the jury for recognizing me. I've been in this field for about 11 years now. I wish to continue. I am really passionate about the job. So the list is endless. People from across the globe have helped me. But my parents are here who've been supporting me throughout. My wife is here who's been like a rock for me. So, and my 2-month-old son is also here. So it's been a dream come true. So really thankful for whatever has happened, and I would want to build on that. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, your lucky charms come, that means. With that, we come to an end of this year's list. Congratulations to all the winners. May we please request all of you to join us on the stage for a group picture with your trophies. Mr. Rao and Mr. Korne, also please request both of you to join us. Aye, with your trophies, please. And can the exchange for media team make sure कि कोई winner या कोई विजेता बाहर ना रह जाए? आइए. All the winners, please, with your trophies, आइए. And then do join us for dinner.